Guess where we're at today? Again. We're at the tattoo studio adding to the chest piece. Yes, we are going to be adding to the chest piece today, but no, we are not going to be finishing the color portion, aka the Shenron portion. For one reason and one reason only. We were literally here like 2-3 days ago getting a lot of work done, and that part of the chest is not even healed yet, so you can't do any more work on it as of right now. So Matt was like, hey listen, I could get you in on a Wednesday and we could start the other side of the piece, which is going to be my dog Sirius. And when you have a booked out tattoo artist like Matt usually is, you want to get in as much as you possibly can, especially if you're in the process of doing a whole piece like my chest. And I gotta say that this side of the chest piece, this tattoo that I'm gonna be getting today, is by far going to be the most meaningful tattoo that I will ever have. Now, for you that might have watched this channel for a while now, I am a huge fan of pet portraits. I love pet portraits to death, and I love my dog to death. So he's only 2 years old, you know, he's in good health, so I don't have to worry about anything, hopefully, thankfully. But I just want to get him as a tattoo on my body. I got a really cool picture that I picked out, but Matt is also doing some other things that are gonna make the design even crazier. I haven't seen them yet, so I'm gonna share that experience with you guys. But he just came outside, he's ready for me, so let's get in there. What's going on? Listen, we broke tradition once already, so I had to get that for you. I told everybody I had to settle on Gatorade last time, so. All right, look at that. Yeah, it's actually really awesome. And then like the area in the background, like will that all be colored into like behind him?
Yeah,
or?
like the reference you sent me. That's what I was kind of thinking. Muted kind of green color.
Okay.
I was thinking would look cool since the red leaves would work. So I thought like a greenish color would work nice with them. I mean, they have like a purple in there, but I feel like, and also with the green that's on the other side.
Yeah.
Like a purple.
Yeah, no, that looks awesome. I like that.
A ton of leaves, like I didn't want it to just be like a bunch of leaves all over, you know?
Yeah, no, it takes away from everything else.
I felt like, you know, thinking like the woods, outdoors, like sticks, like that's all like scenic kind of stuff, and the scenic stuff doesn't work well in the trap because it's so uneven, you know?
Yeah. Nah, that fits and frames perfectly too.
But like the other one comes up here, I can space them out a little bit so it's not. I just didn't want a bunch of dense like.
Yeah, whatever you think. Whatever you think. I'm. The only thing I care about is this whole area right here. If you want to do some filler up there, that's totally fine.
Alright.
So Matt's in the process of doing the stencil for the chest piece, so we're gonna follow him over there, not disturb him, but we're gonna see the whole process. So Matt is finishing up with the stencil right now. It got me thinking, this is going to be my first black and gray tattoo that I've gotten in years, literally a while. I was getting a lot of color tattoos for my Dragon Ball sleeve and then my other side of my chest piece. But this is going to be my first black and gray tattoo in a while, so that's exciting. And also, Matt specializes in black and gray tattoos, so he's also a lot faster with it, so I'm curious to see how much we get done of Sirius today. So stay tuned. I want to show you guys, look how sick this art is. Should I brush my arm?
No, you don't have to.
I could switch arms though.
It's gonna be a nice match though.
I usually don't get butterflies for a tattoo, but for this one I am, for some reason. Well, I know what the reason is. It's my dog. It's my boy. I'm excited though. How you gonna blend the my sleeve into? Probably just like the tree branches or whatever.
I'm not gonna put really branches in it. I can maybe there's this flower here. I can maybe add like another flower or two to get that top back of the shoulder.
Yeah.
But maybe like a little shadowing with like the petals. Maybe that kind of like a drop shadow. Because
okay.
They kind of like sit and it has that 3D kind of effect.
Yeah.
I can work some of that in there to fill up some of like the space like around stuff up here.
All right, so stencil is on. I didn't want to record that process because it was a pretty tricky stencil to get on for Matt, but now placement's perfect. I cannot wait for this thing to get done. I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick and then we're gonna get down to business. All right, so we're about to start. Let's get into it. Fucking Danny DeVito with the toupee on is fucking killing me, yo. So we just got done the first session on the right side, so we got serious about, I think, like 90% done, and he looks friggin' awesome already. He's not even complete. I do have to say that, you know, I came into this session thinking that, you know, it was going to be as easy as the other side with Shenron. Was nowhere near as easy as that one. This one absolutely killed me. This is for you, buddy. And as always, fuck here. See it, buddy.
Cleaner.
Alright, that session was no joke. Of course, a portrait of the puppy has to be the most painful tattoo experience I've ever had. Isn't that right, baby boy? I walked into this session thinking that it was going to be just as easy as when I got the Shenron piece done. If you guys saw it in the last video, I fell asleep during that tattoo session. I knew right from the get-go this was not going to be no cakewalk. As soon as Matt touched my chest with that tattoo needle, I was like, all right, I'm in for one wild tattoo session. Probably my most painful tattoo session so far. But I am extremely happy on how this piece is coming along. It's only session 1, so it's not fully done yet, but you'll get a good gist of what it's gonna look like when it's fully done. So without further delay, this is what the piece looks like so far. Remember, it's not fully done yet. This whole chest tattoo experience has been one wild ride, and we're almost done. We got about 1.5 sessions to complete Sirius and complete the Shenron side. Next session is going to be on May 4th, so I can't wait for that. We're going to be finishing the Sirius portrait. So if you enjoyed the tattoo and this video, be sure to give this a nice big thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.